Hi everyone, this is Bramesh from brameshtechanalysis.com, and in this video we'll discuss the impact of solar eclipse on our markets. Solar eclipse is a worldwide phenomenon. It affects all the markets. So we'll see what is the impact on Nifty and Bank Nifty and how we can use it to trade in the coming week. Now, solar eclipse, it happens like once or twice in a year, and whenever it happens, so there are two kind of solar eclipse. One is total, and one is partial. So we are focusing more on total solar eclipse, but this has a major impact on market both in short term and in the long term. So I'm using a software called Timing Solution. So first we'll backtest how this solar eclipse has impacted our market. So I'm clicking on Advanced and I'm clicking on Eclipse Finder, and I want to find solar eclipse, let's suppose from 2016, and I'll search it for next 5 years. I'm looking only for solar eclipse. I click on calculate. So it will give me all the solar eclipse which has happened from 2016 to 2021. You can see here total, annular, total. So we are not concerned about this partial. We are basically focusing on this total solar eclipse. So it happened on March 9, September 1, February 26th, August 21, July 2, December 26th, 2019, and December 14 and June 21. So I have drawn these lines. I'll just show you how they have performed before. How they have performed. So this is the chart of Nifty and Bank Nifty. So we'll go all the way from 2016. I've drawn these lines well, just for our reference, so that we are able to understand. So yeah, this is the first day, 9th March 2016. So basically what I do is, these are very important astro events, right? Like 200-day moving average people use. So similarly in astrology, these are very important astro events. So I just mark the high and low of this day. So whenever the price breaches the high, go long with lowest stop loss. So if you see here, the high was broken on a closing basis. I'll always look on a closing basis. So it was broken somewhere here on a closing basis, and from there you can see a very good rally came into the market. It was never able to close below the low. And from here you can see this was the short-term bottom, and from there the market just continued going up. So you can use this as a reference or as a stop and reverse level. Similarly, if you see here on 1st September 2016, again market closed above this, and from there a good rally on upside, almost like a 300 points rally on Nifty. And once this it got breached on downside, we saw a very big fall in the market also. Similarly, you see here next day we made a bottom, and from there a good rally came. Again this day, again you can see a big bottom was made, and again a good rally came in. So you can find the short term and long term trend of the market. After that, in 2017 we didn't have any major dates. Yeah, so this was another major date. Once this low was breached, and you get these big falls, and you can easily capture these big moves. And persons who want to do positional short, they can keep this high as stop loss, and they can ride the move on downside. Again, this is the recent one which I've drawn, and like it gave some whipsaw, so I've drawn these highs and lows. So you see here, before this fall, once this low was breached, a good move came on downside. Once this high was breached upside, even after this big fall which we saw in March, the price was rejecting on the higher end of the solar eclipse, and once the lower end was breached, from there it was a waterfall kind of decline. And if you see, the last came in 9th June, and after that a big rally only came on upside. So you can see here, this is a very important event, to find the short term and long term trend of the market. Now for Nifty, if you see here, this will be formed tomorrow, and whatever it is formed, you just note down the high and low, and you can trade accordingly, like I've shown you. Similarly, if I show you for Bank Nifty, again see, once this was 1st September, high was breached and a good rally came on upside. Similarly, this was 23rd February, and after that it fell down, and once this high was breached here, from there a big rally came in. Again it made a short term bottom, and from there a big rally came in again. When it came, yeah, see here, almost near the top, and once this low was breached here, from there a big downfall came into the market. So you guys are understanding like how we can use this. So we don't want to speculate what side the market will go. Just note down the high and low and take the trade accordingly. So this will be applicable whenever price comes near to these levels. You will be able to I mean you can use these levels. So now Nifty, like it has been going on upside, like the levels which I mentioned here on my site for the chopper levels. So basically what I'll watch out for, I want a close about 13480 to 13480. So these are the targets which I'm watching for an upside. And once if 480 is not breached, then these are the targets which I can see on downside. These levels are clearly mentioned. So you just use these levels, and in conjunction to that, just note down the high and low of tomorrow. Similarly, for Bank Nifty, the levels are clearly mentioned here again. So the most important level which I'll be watching out is 3530. This will be the trend changing level for the coming week, and the upside targets and the downside targets both I have mentioned. So this is how you can use the solar eclipse to fine tune your trading to get the levels. And till market doesn't close below 2 days low, last 2 days low, there is no point of shorting this market. The trend is firmly on upside. So let's see what market has in place. Rest all, the levels I've already shared with you, so you guys can use it. I wish you guys all the best, and few more astro dates are coming. I'll try to make a video for them, but as of now, use the solar eclipse date and let's see what market has in place. Thank you very much.